Thank you for joining me. This next video is going to be about karma. Now, I want to look up the actual definition of karma because I do not want to talk out of my butt. So, all right. It says that karma, the sum of a person's actions in this and previous states of existence, viewed as deciding their fate in future existences. Okay. And it also says informal destiny or fate following as effect from cause. Okay. So, I want to say this. I genuinely do what I can to be a good person because I strongly believe in cosmic justice. I'm sorry. It is a struggle. It's a fight. I feel like my guardian angel has like muscles out to here and stuff. You can't see me that great, but like I feel like my guardian angel has really big muscles because I feel like my guardian angel has pulled me back so many times like, girl, you are not meant for jail. Sit down. No. But I mean, I just mean in life, period. Okay. It's like I will think mean things, but I do my damnedest to not do cruel things. You know what I mean? Because again, I believe in cosmic justice. And overwhelmingly, I feel very blessed. And especially when I put forth effort, I feel extra blessed because, you know, it's one thing if you're sitting on your butt and then, you know, your life isn't what you want it to be. But imagine if you actually put in the effort. I do feel like God has really been blessing me. And I feel like a lot of the life's lessons, and I was trying to say this in a previous video and I got distracted as I typically do. But I feel like a lot of the life's lessons that I've had could have ended up so much worse, and that it was a blessing that I was able to learn the lesson without being left with terrible scars. You know, like I had an abusive boyfriend, but I don't carry with me any of the marks of what this person did to me physically. I mean, emotionally, you know, but not physically. I don't have any of the marks, you know. I've just been through a lot of stuff, but I'm still here, and I don't think that I show what I've been through. And I don't just mean about, you know, like looks wise or something. I mean, in a way I do show what I've been through because some of that came out in my eating. You know, I ate to cope with pain. So there you go. I never thought about it like that. But I mean, in terms of like, you know, there are people who really terrible things have been done to them for them to quote unquote learn a lesson or whatever in life. And I feel like the stuff that I've been through, and I don't say this lightly, and I hope God knows, like, hey, I'm good. Like, I'm not trying to, you know, gloat or anything. It's just like an acknowledgement. It's like when you, like something bad is, you know, could have happened to you and you just missed it or something, like, you know, and then you appreciating like, oh my gosh, if I had just like stayed there a second longer, then this bad thing would have happened, and luckily I got out of the way and stuff. And I feel like that's happened to me a lot in my life, and I am super 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 grateful for that. And I hope that for other people that you learn the lesson, but that you don't have a lifetime of suffering from the experience. And it's hard, you know, and not everybody gets that, so it's a blessing if you do. My screen is on. But yeah, so Yeah, karma keeps me in check. Okay. And what I really wanted to say was this. I have grappled with a lot of loss, feelings of betrayal, things not working out the way that I thought they should, etc. Over the past handful of years, we'll say. And to be honest, when I have put it into perspective, and I mean, sometimes you can know the truth, but it doesn't sink in, and it takes a while to sink in. Like, it's like, somebody telling you some crazy news, and you're like, oh yeah, da da da. And then you're like, wait, what did you say? Da da da? Oh my gosh, da da da. Oh my gosh, da da da. Like, whatever the da 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 is. And like with me, it's taken me a long time to let this sink in. Sometimes the punishment that you dole out to other people is just removing your presence from their life. That is the punishment for doing you dirty or disrespecting you in some way or what have you. It's just removing your presence. And this is not to a particular person. I'm not sending messages to anybody because, like I said, I know that I have people that are very fascinated with me, and I hope they get over it. I'm not talking about actual people who are good followers, but I mean people from my personal life, long story. But no, just you remove your presence. And if you think that you were good to that person, then a lesson, that is the punishment. That's the punishment if you believe that you were a good person. Now, if you weren't, then I guess that wasn't a punishment. Sometimes people can call themselves trying to punish you, and they actually bless you by removing themselves from your life. But if you're not that person, then, Anyway, I hope that makes sense. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.